Every cat parent wonders the same thing. Is my cat actually happy living indoors? The truth is, your cat has been telling you the answer all along. They sprinkle tiny clues everywhere. Little signals that show exactly how safe, loved, and wonderfully content they feel in your home. You're basically living with a furry emotional telegraph system. You just needed the decoder. Number 1. The secret scented kingdom your cat built behind your back. Your indoor cat isn't just lounging around looking cute. Oh no, they're out here architecting a whole invisible empire inside your home. Every day, you stroll right through their secret kingdom like an unsuspecting tourist. When your cat rubs their cheek on the corner of the couch, they're actually dropping invisible messages filled with more than 40 different scents. Yup, 40. Meanwhile, humans are out here struggling to pick between 3 candle fragrances. Think of it as your cat plastering sticky notes everywhere, except you can't see a single one. One might read, "Swung by at 3 p.m., vibes immaculate." Another whispers, "Mood fabulous." And a few definitely yell, "Claiming this human, mine now." Thanks. A joyful cat updates these scent notes every day or so. Basically, their version of refreshing a status update. But a stressed kitty? They might either repaint the whole house in Ode to Cat or go totally silent and stop marking altogether. Now, here's the plot twist. Your cat purposely picks spots that smell like you. That corner where you drop your coffee mug? The armrest you always lean on? Your cat clocks all of that and then gently blends their scent with yours. It's like creating a secret 2-person language that would make cryptographers cry. And the pattern? Oh, the pattern matters. A content cat sprinkles these markers around evenly, turning your home into a giant scented connect-the-dots masterpiece. They mark at the exact same height each time, right where your hand naturally swings as you walk by, because they know you'll bump into their notes. Soft furniture is their fave because fabric holds on to their messages longer. Hard surfaces? Meh. Can't hold their epic aroma poetry the same way. Your home isn't just a home. It's their scented scrapbook of love notes, status updates, and tiny territorial declarations. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 2. How your cat's wake-up routine spills all their secrets. How your cat wakes up every morning basically reveals their whole mood. But most people never notice the real clues. A happy indoor cat wakes slowly, taking a smooth 3 to 5 minutes to go from barely alive to ready for breakfast like a tiny boss. Stress-free mornings only. Watch the tip of their tail while the me's are still asleep. Happy cats do tiny tail twitches with their eyes still closed. The deluxe dream package. That kind of deep sleep only happens when a cat feels completely safe in its little kingdom. Then comes the stretch. Happy cats stretch in fancy stages, like they're warming up for a yoga video. First the paws, with toe beans on full display. Then the slow back arch that ripples from shoulders to tail. And finally, the back legs, one at a time, because why rush? This slow stretch floods their brain with feel-good chemicals. Anxious cats skip all this or give you a quick, tense discount version. But the real giveaway is their eyes. Happy cats open them softly and just look around without focusing on anything for about 30 seconds, like they're gently returning from dreamland. Their pupils stay medium, maybe with a tiny hint of that mysterious third eyelid. A cat that snaps awake and instantly locks onto something, even if they look calm, is showing stress. Fast reactions mean their brain is already in alert mode. Number 3. Your cat's secret schedule. Yes, they made one about you. Your happy cat has built a whole set of undercover rituals around your daily routine, and you probably have no clue they exist. Beyond the obvious welcome home human moments, there are subtle habits that only show up when a cat feels completely safe. About 15 minutes before your alarm goes off, your cat's body actually warms up by half a degree. Their metabolism shifts like they're prepping for a tiny social event, with you as the VIP. Cats only do this when they feel secure enough to focus on bonding instead of staying alert for danger. And no, your cat doesn't own a smartwatch. They know the time because they're keeping track of everything. When the fridge hums, when the heater clicks, when the neighbors stomp out the door. They use all these little cues to predict your schedule with spooky accuracy. Watch them about 30 minutes before you usually get home. A happy cat will place themselves where they can see the door, but not right in front of it. It's the classic, "Oh, fancy seeing you here" act. Excited, but trying to look effortlessly cool. Pulling off this casual greeting actually shows emotional confidence. Stressed cats either vanish into hiding or park themselves anxiously at the door like they're awaiting a life-or-death reunion. The sweetest part? Happy cats adjust these rituals based on your moods. If you're a Monday morning grump, they give you extra space. If Saturdays mean playtime, they'll start dropping toys by your bedroom door before you even open your eyes. Number 4. The whispering whiskers and the secrets they spill. Your cat's adorable whiskers aren't just for cuteness. They're basically high-tech emotion antennas. Each whisker has more nerve endings than your fingertips, which means your cat is walking around with built-in super sensors you never even noticed. When your cat is truly relaxed, their whiskers sit at a calm 20-degree angle, not poking forward like a detective on a mission, not pulled back like they've seen something traumatic. Just chill. But here's the fun part only happy cats do. Every 12 to 15 seconds, their whiskers lean forward a tiny bit, then fall back again. It's like they're taking a mini sniff of the world using their face sensors. Just curious enough to stay aware, but not stressed enough to overcheck. Too many forward twitches equals anxiety. Barely any equals possible depression. Yes, their whiskers are basically broadcasting their emotional Wi-Fi signal. Whisker spacing tells another story. Happy cats keep them spread evenly, like a perfect little fan. Long-term stress makes some whiskers droop or bunch together, and vets can actually read emotional issues just by looking at these angles. But here's the mind-blowing part. Your cat's whiskers sync with your emotions. When you're calm, their whiskers soften. When you're tense, even if you pretend everything's fine, their whiskers respond within seconds. They're literally picking up your emotional weather through subtle shifts in air pressure and the tiny energy changes around your body. Your cat's face is, quite literally, reading you like a book. Number 5. The grand adventures of hunting absolutely nothing. One of the sneakiest signs of a happy cat is something most people overlook. They hunt things that don't even exist. Yep. When your cat feels truly secure, they spend extra energy chasing imaginary creatures like they've subscribed to the deluxe fantasy edition of Cat World. Watch them when they think no one's looking. They'll suddenly freeze, pupils blown wide, staring at a completely empty corner. Then comes the legendary butt wiggle. And boom! They pounce on pure air. It's not random silliness. It's your cat running a full hunting simulation inside their brain, like a video game played with zero graphics. Here's why it matters. Insecure cats save all their mental power for watching out for real threats. Happy cats, on the other hand, feel so safe that they can afford to play pretend. They conjure up imaginary mice and birds, acting out hunts to keep their instincts sharp without needing actual prey. Timing is everything. Happy cats tend to do these phantom hunts at dawn and dusk, the same times their wild ancestors would have been out hunting. Even though your pampered indoor fluffball has never needed to catch a single meal, their content little brain still follows this ancient schedule with imaginary prey. And the performance? Oh, it gets dramatic. A happy cat will do the whole routine: the slow stalk, the controlled steps, the perfect toe bean placement, the wiggle, the leap, and even the intense killing bite to nothing. Then they stroll away like a triumphant hunter who just saved the village. Every stage of this invisible hunt releases different happy chemicals in their brain. Stressed cats don't do this at all. No fake prey, no imaginary adventures, no joyful nonsense. Number 6. The temperature tactics of your furry little meteorologist. Your happy indoor cat isn't just lounging around. They're running a full-time climate research lab in your home. They know every warm patch, cool corner, and perfectly toasty in-between zone with scientific precision. Temperature is their personal mood control tool, and they use it like pros. That sunny morning spot they claim every day? It's not random. They're intentionally raising their body temperature just enough to trigger more feel-good chemicals in their brain, basically giving themselves a natural antidepressant powered by sunshine. Your cat invented solar therapy before humans made it trendy. Happy cats follow a whole temperature routine. They start in a warm area to activate their body, move to a cooler space when they want to play, because they heat up naturally during activity, then switch to a medium warm zone for grooming, the perfect temperature for their skin to make healthy oils. This temperature choreography only happens when a cat feels totally safe wandering their territory. And the accuracy? Wild. Your cat can detect less than a 1-degree difference. They'll shift a few inches, yes, inches, just to hit the exact temperature they want. They even memorize how each temperature spot changes through the day and throughout the seasons. That cozy winter sunbeam by the window? Mapped. The summer shade that hits the couch at 3 p.m.? Also mapped. Your cat basically runs a year-round weather forecast. If you follow their nap locations, you'll notice a pattern. Happy cats never nap in the same temperature zone twice in a row. They rotate on purpose, keeping their body at peak performance. Stressed cats lose this temperature mastery. They either cling to extreme hot or cold spots or stop caring altogether. Number 7. The secret blink language your cat uses on you. Every time your cat slow blinks at you, they're not just being cute. They're following a very precise rhythm scientists only recently figured out. Happy cats use exact timing that triggers feel-good chemicals in both your brain and theirs. A true happy cat slow blink lasts about 3 seconds total, about 1.5 seconds to close their eyes, a half-second pause, then 1.5 seconds to open them again. That exact rhythm creates a little hormonal love explosion for both of you. Change the timing even slightly, and the magic isn't the same. But here's where it gets wild. Happy cats sync their blinks with your breathing. When you inhale, they start closing their eyes. When you exhale, they open them again. It's like a tiny, furry meditation session happening without you even knowing. Stressed cats can't pull off this level of coordination. Happy indoor cats typically give you about 6 to 8 slow blinks per hour when you're in the room. Fewer than 4 suggests they're feeling a bit emotionally distant. More than 12 means they're anxious and trying to soothe themselves. The real happiness clue is how they organize the blinks, usually 2 or 3 in a row, then a 15-second pause, then another set. This mirrors the rhythm-bonded cats use when grooming each other. And here's the mind melter. When you get stressed, happy cats increase their slow blinking by around 20%. They're literally trying to calm you down with their eyelids. Number 8. The tail that writes love notes in the air. Forget the old tail up means happy rule. That's the alphabet. Happy indoor cats are out here writing full novels in the air with their tails, and most humans never notice. Researchers have found nearly 50 tail movements that only show up in content-confident cats. The classic question mark tail? Cute, but that's preschool level. Happy cats perform spiral flourishes. The tail tip draws invisible spirals while the base stays steady. Clockwise spirals mean they're excited about something coming up. Counterclockwise spirals say, "I'm vibing with this exact moment." The speed of the swirl? That's the emotional volume. And here's the part that melts your brain. Your cat invents signature tail moves just for you, like a custom dance routine. That tiny flick they do when you say their name? Completely original. It exists nowhere else in the world. Your cat choreographed it exclusively for your relationship. Tail height also tells stories. A deeply happy cat often carries their tail at about a 45-degree angle, with gentle waves flowing from base to tip. Those waves aren't random. They're visible ripples of happy chemicals pulsing through their nervous system. Number 9. The gifts your cat gives you without you realizing it. Your happy indoor cat gives you presents all the time, but they're so subtle you probably never recognize them as gifts. These aren't random behaviors. They're thoughtful, emotionally sophisticated offerings shared only by secure, content cats. The most common invisible gift is perfectly timed scent sharing. Your cat rubs their scent on things you use daily: your phone, your mug, your keyboard, right before you're going to touch them. That little head bump on your phone at 7 a.m.? They know you'll pick it up at 7:15. You start your morning surrounded by their bonding scent without ever noticing. Another gift, the pre-warmed seat. Happy cats will sit in your chair about 20 minutes before you normally do, then casually stroll away as you arrive. You sit down thinking, "Nice, this spot's warm," without realizing your cat literally preheated it for you. Their warmth stays for about 5 minutes, the perfect amount of time for a cozy landing. The sweetest gift happens while you sleep. Happy cats will groom the air about 6 inches from your face. This ghost grooming releases calming scents that help you drift into deeper sleep. People whose cats do this reach deep sleep about 12% faster, all thanks to silent nighttime fluffy magic. And finally, watch their toys. Happy cats arrange their favorites in little patterns near the places you spend time, creating shared play zones. These tiny toy formations are basically friendship shrines for the two of you. Your cat isn't just living with you. They're gifting you comfort, warmth, calm, and companionship in ways you never knew how to see. Number 10. The purr playlist your cat made just for you. You think your cat has one purr, but nope. They've got a whole purr library, at least 12 versions deep. It's basically a feline playlist, and they pick each track depending on their mood and what message they want to send. The basic purr runs at about 25 to 50 Hz. But when they're truly happy, cats layer multiple frequencies together, like they're creating a musical chord. The deep bass stays around 26 Hz, and then they add extra harmonics to make a richer, warmer sound. Here's the wild part. Your cat has a personalized purr just for you. The purr they use with you is actually different from the one they use with other people in your home. They tune it to your voice and even to your heartbeat rhythm. Yes, your cat basically composed a custom love song for you. The rhythm of their purring also reveals everything. Happy cats purr in bursts about 10 seconds on, 3 seconds off. This keeps the healing effects going while letting them breathe normally. Stressed cats either purr non-stop with no breaks or make choppy, uneven purrs that don't deliver the same soothing benefits. They also auto-adjust their purr volume depending on how far away you are. About 3 feet away gets conversation volume. At 6 feet, they bump it just enough so you can still hear it. Their body fine-tunes the sound to maintain connection with you. And yes, the different frequencies in a happy cat's purr can actually promote healing in humans. Your cat isn't just vibing, they're low-key running a wellness spa. Number 11. The softest violence. How your cat fights with love. It sounds strange, but happy indoor cats choose violence all the time. Gentle, carefully controlled violence that shows enormous trust. When your cat gives you a soft play bite, they're demonstrating unbelievable self-control. That gentle nibble uses about 2 to 4 pounds of pressure. If they wanted to hurt you, they could easily use around 700 pounds of pressure. They override millions of years of predator instinct just because they love you more than they love biting things correctly. Happy cats also put on dramatic hunting theater just for you. They'll stalk your foot under a blanket, leap with Olympic-level commitment, and then intentionally miss or barely tap you. They actually adjust mid-air to avoid landing a real strike. It's their way of saying, "Look, I could annihilate that foot, but I choose peace." When they grab your arm and do the bunny kick, happy cats use only controlled force. Each kick is measured, about 40% softer than what they use on toys. It's a calibrated cuddle attack. Watch their eyes. During these gentle battles, happy cats keep their pupils medium-sized. Fully blown pupils mean serious hunting mode. Those half-open, chill pupils show they're regulating their instincts because they care about you more than the thrill of the chase. Your cat isn't just play fighting, they're proving over and over that you're family. Number 12. Your cat's sleeping positions are basically their autobiography. Every way your cat sleeps is a conscious decision about how safe they feel. Happy indoor cats have an entire sleep dictionary full of positions stressed cats never use. The Superman pose, belly down, all four legs stretched straight out, happens only when a cat feels completely, absolutely, 100% safe. It takes them a full 2 seconds to stand up from that pose, which is basically an eternity in cat world. No cat would ever sleep that vulnerable unless they were sure nothing bad was coming. Happy cats even rotate through sleep positions in a specific pattern to keep their bodies running well. They start curled up to warm themselves, then stretch onto their side during dream sleep to keep their muscles loose, and finally move into Superman during deep sleep when their brain is storing memories. This rotation only appears in cats who feel safe enough to focus on sleep quality instead of staying alert. Then there's the pretzel position, when the front half faces one way and the back half faces another. That twisty, goofy pose only shows up in truly joyful cats. It means zero tension anywhere and a fully relaxed spine. Cats who avoid this pose are dealing with discomfort or emotional stress. Happy cats also adjust positions with temperature precision that would impress a thermostat. At 72 degrees, they stretch exactly one leg, drop to 71 degrees, and the leg comes right back in. They're tiny living thermometers. But the biggest clue? Where they sleep in relation to you. The closer they are to your head, the deeper the trust. Head-level snoozing is basically the cat equivalent of saying, "You're my safe place." Number 13. Your cat, the secret custodian of your stuff. Your happy indoor cat quietly performs maintenance work on your belongings, and you've probably never noticed. This caretaking only happens in cats who see your home as truly theirs to protect. They gently lick and nibble fabric items you use all the time. Your favorite blanket, your go-to pillow, your bathrobe. Their saliva has natural antibacterial properties, so these little grooming sessions actually help keep those items cleaner. Fabrics that happy cats groom regularly have noticeably less bacteria than those in homes without cats. Every night, usually between 2 and 4 a.m., happy cats do a full patrol of your home's perimeter. They walk the exact same route, checking smells, sounds, and slight air movements for anything unusual. They pause at windows, sniff under doors, and investigate anything that's changed. This routine only develops in cats who feel responsible for the safety of their territory. But here's the extraordinary part. While you think your cat is just snoozing, they're actually evaluating you, quietly judging whether you're worthy of all this happiness and protection they bring into the home. They're not just resting, they're keeping score. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Your support not only encourages us, but also helps other cat lovers discover our content. Don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below, and consider subscribing to the Wise Animals channel for more informative videos on understanding and caring for our feline friends. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.